We all know that digital advertising can be a great way to grow your business. However, it can also be a huge pain in the butt. So, when should you outsource your paid advertising as a small business? Now, this can be a complicated question because there's a lot of different answers. However, let's simplify it down to two things: budgets and skill sets. One, do you have a budget necessary that you can actually hire an agency? Like, do you have a high enough ratio from how much you're spending towards how much it's going to cost to hire the agency or contractor to fulfill the job? If, for example, it's going to cost up to 50% of your budget in order to outsource the work, it might not be worth it yet, as you might still have some own internal testing to do before you can really scale up that budget. Typically, when it comes to about 30% or less, you can start really looking at hiring a company to come in and scale your paid advertising out. But the second thing to think about is, what skill sets do you have internally? Do you actually have marketers who can run your paid advertising campaigns effectively? Or are you just going to spin wheels to people who don't know what they're doing, and they're going to waste your budget, and then 6 months later, 3 months later, you're just back at the same place? So if you don't have the skill sets needed internally to actually effectively run these campaigns, then you might have to look at outsourcing. And in this case, it's just a matter of finding the right partner that can bring your goals to life. There is the key: bring your goals to life. It's super important for you as an owner or a manager to understand what the recipe for success is for your brand to scale. What ROAS do you need? What are your profit margins? What kind of cost per lead do you need to grow? Now, everyone can say, I want this low of a cost per lead, or I want to have a 10x return on my investment. But building realistic ROAS and CPL plans that you can give to an agency to start a program with and then scale, and you can say, like, here, for example, is my starting goal versus here's my milestone and target KPI for growing at a 6-month, 12-month long-term rate. So once you figure that recipe out, that's when you can hand it to the agency and go from there. Now, agencies can also help you build this goal, but you should be part of the process. And here's another important thing: timelines. Outsourcing the work can really help you speed up your delivery. Bringing on someone who has experience and has done this before can help you get the learnings within your business and apply them faster to get you where you need to go in a shorter timeline. Stay tuned for my breakdown on how to figure out whether you should hire internally, a contractor, or an agency to help you get to your goals, or maybe some combination of two.